Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and it's time for the news. That's why you're here. Come on. This week, Project FDL announced that they'll be closing their doors. They're feeling a motor shortage that some of the old blood in the Nerf community has felt before with brushed motors. Every supplier has a limit to their stock, and every change in supplier is a risk. The only way that they could have solved this problem is to order direct from the manufacturers, and take it from me, that is expensive. To be able to run a shop based on a product as complex as theirs for as long as they did is incredibly impressive. And to all those who have orders in progress, don't worry, all standing orders will be fulfilled, and to those who still want an FDL, the files are still open source, and Jesse is working on gathering all of the resources he can to guide people through building their own. And to Jesse and Jackie, I know it's not completely goodbye. We'll see you on the field. In first-party news, Hasbro threw a huge party for press and influencers to celebrate the launch of the Nerf Ultra, and it looked like a pretty cool party, actually. The influencers had a competition for $10,000 and a golden Nerf Ultra blaster, and it was basically a target practice competition, but the setup of the whole thing and the production quality of the space was really, really cool. They have to shoot these glowing targets in specific ways, specific orders, from specific places, all using the new Nerf Ultra blaster, and they're going to be making a whole video series about it, like the NBL did. And I am actually a little interested to see this, especially because in the footage that Buff Daddy had, there were a couple times where you could tell the blaster wasn't working right, so I'm wondering how they'll handle that in editing. That'll be interesting. But the target games themselves are legitimately so cool, and one day our Foam Blast target practice game will be that cool. In more news from Hasbro, they recently filed a trademark application for something called Nerf ActionXperience. And they're trying to get this trademark to cover things like stage events, tournaments, exhibitions, providing facilities for games. And I'm hoping that they'll have more events like the Nerf Ultra Party, but open to the public, because playing those types of games would be really, really fun. We talked a little about before that they're trying to open some facility in Singapore, and this might fall in that range as well. But a really interesting thing about this trademark application is it's also trying to cover things like theme parks, amusement rides, water rides. The water rides are what really get me. Well, I suppose Super Soakers, that would make sense. A Nerf theme park ride would be really, really fun. Something like the Buzz Lightyear game where you're going on the cart and you have to shoot the aliens. That'd be really fun with Nerf and like actual darts. That'd be a good time. Or it could be in the Return to Dart tag. I doubt it, but you know, possible? The Madman has done it again. Captain Slug has created this monstrosity, the second degree burn. And I am so happy that he did. It looks like fun. Who doesn't want a shotgun Caliburn with way too many parts and probably really, really heavy? What's not too heavy though is the prime. He says it's only 50% harder, not twice as hard. So I found that really interesting. I guess I won't need to go visit the gym. This thing it looks so cool, and it's already available because Captain Slug is ridiculous on both Thingiverse and on his Etsy page. The hardware kit is going to be $111 because there's a lot more parts going on there, and the blaster kit is $222 because there are twice as many parts in some of the areas. And if this wasn't cool enough, Slug decided to take it one step farther and the double dealer variant because, of course. He's also already has the PDF instructions, like, totally laid out, ready to go. I don't understand how he works this fast. The man has a full-time job. What? Thank you, Slug. It looks like fun. I'm gonna build one. This week's mod of the week answers the question, can you make an X-Shot Micro MagFed? And Valitarius the Great answers, yes. Yes, you can. This mod is dumb, but the best kind of dumb. The best kind of dumb is, why would you do this? Because I can. There's no reason. There's no reason this should have been done, but it's freaking great. He made a cardboard magwell with functional mag release, and actually, that part in itself was impressive to me. And you pull a string that pushes a dart up into the barrel. Why? The world may never know, but now we know you can. So, good job, I think. And the video of the week comes from Mortality Nerf. It's his footage of the event in Singapore, No Pay, No Gain. This was a event taking place at an airsoft arena, and there's a lot of really interesting CQB areas. And I always talk about how cool these areas are and how much I want to play in them, but separately from that, the editing in this video is outstanding. The HUD that he has up looks really clean and really nice, and the video is crisp. I can actually see the things that are happening. He sort of narrates as it goes along, and with the subtitles and the HUD and the different angles, it looks like I'm watching someone play a video game. And it's a game I want to play. One day. Thank you, Mortality Nerf. You did an excellent job. And with that is the end of the show. I will not see you next week, Sunday 10 a.m. Pacific, like normal, because I'll be at Ragnar Oktoberfest. I'll be up very late Saturday night, and I will be up very early on Sunday morning. There will not be time for the filming and the editing and the posting. No. This video will be late next week. But it'll be so worth it because I'll have so much fun. Hopefully I'll have some footage from the event from either myself or other people, or both. Next week's gonna be good. I can't wait to see all of you there in person. It'll be great. And for the rest of you, I'll see you online later. Bye!